Hello all, welcome to daily tutorials. So in this video we will see how to describe the data. So here I have the same Jupyter notebook. So I will create a session and I will give a name as describing data. So here we have already have the data frame called df. I'm just executing the data frame. So you can see this is the uh, data frame. You have uh, columns and rows, and now I want to check the first 10 rows. So I can use this command df.head, then give a parenthesis. So initially by default it give 5 rows. For example, if you want to have a 10 rows, then pass the number as a 10, then it will show the first 10 rows start from 0 to 9. And if you want to know about last 10 rows, then use the command df.tail and pass the value 10. Here you can see the last 10 rows of the data set. Then we will see about the shape of the data set. So using this command df.shape, here you can find the shape of it has 3000 rows and we have 9 columns. And to know about the basic information about the data set, you have another command df.info. So this function will give the number of columns and column names and total number of elements found in the particular column. Here we have around 3000. So in all the columns you can see there is no empty values. So you have all 3000 values, and also you have the data type for the particular column feature. For example, longitude and latitude and all the columns have the float data type. So this is another method to get the basic information about the data set. And there is another function like df.describe, so which will be describing the data set, data frame. So here you can see uh, how describe command. You can see the the complete summarize of all the data. For example, you have a count which tells the number of counts, and the mean, so it will give the average value for the longitude for all the columns. And also about the standard deviation, it shows how the data spreads. And also we have minimum value. So minimum longitude is -24 and maximum it takes around -114. The same way, if you see positive side, so the minimum it is 32 and maximum it takes around 41. And this 25 percentage, if we call it as a quartile. So it tells about 20 percentage of data falls under less than or equal to 33, and 50% data has the values less than 34, and 75 percentage of data has the value less than 37. And that's about the describe function. And suppose if you want to know about the total number of index, then we have another command called df.index. So it will tell the index start value on the stopping, and if there is any intermediate increment, it will show. For example, it is like the increment step is 1, so it will have 0 1 2 3 until 3000. So that's about today's video, and we will see a new topic in the next video. Thank you all.